get stuck. So it is certainly a bit of a mess. It is going to take our city crews some time to clean up all of the roads. And you mentioned there's kind of nowhere to put the snow at this point except for kind of pile it on top of some snowbanks, making it a little bit difficult for people to see as well. So enjoy the day if you can. Enjoy it safely. I see a little one out on a sled here, so that's perhaps one great way to enjoy this snow day for many kids who are either learning online or just hanging out at home. But again, if you're going anywhere today, for sure, give yourself the time because you're going to need it. I'll send things back to you.
Okay, Courtney Hales, in the thick of it. Thanks, Courtney. CAA, the folks who call for help, they're experiencing high call volumes with an estimated 500 calls per hour. The CAA asking drivers who are at home to call after the storm passes in order for them to focus on high priority calls first, including those that are stranded on roads and highways or calls that are safety related. The highly anticipated return to in-school or in-class learning that has been delayed because of the snow. Public and Catholic schools in Toronto, they're closed and students will be learning remotely. Both the public and Catholic school boards in York Region, they have closed schools and say students will be offered optional learning activities. Education Minister Stephen Lecce, who joined us on CP24 Breakfast, and says access to rapid test kits in school will help parents make informed decisions.
Something we finally had that our premier worked very hard to deliver was rapid tests. I mean, we didn't have that in 2021. We didn't have access to them from the federal government until literally weeks ago. And so we've
increased the immunization coverage of our students and our staff. We've provided additional immunization clinics for first, second, third doses for staff. We've reinvested in HEPA filtration. We've had the schools review and maintain their air filtration systems and their MERV.
You're watching Toronto's breaking news, CP24. When we come back, COVID-19 hospitalizations are up to nearly 300 in the province from yesterday. The latest numbers when we come back. 87 people are hospitalized, up nearly 300 from yesterday. There are 578 people in ICU and 343 of them are on a ventilator. Not all hospitals report on weekends. 23 more deaths were recorded today. Overall, there were more than 8,500 new cases of COVID-19 confirmed in the last day, but the actual number is believed to be significantly higher. Health Canada has approved Pfizer's antiviral pill. The Federal Health Agency says the prescription-only medication can be given to adults aged 18 and older to treat mild to moderate cases of COVID-19 if they have a confirmed positive viral test and are at high risk of becoming seriously ill.
The treatment consists of 2 tablets of nirmatrelvir and 1 tablet of ritonavir, taken together twice per day for 5 days. The treatment is intended for use after a diagnosis of COVID-19 and within 5 days of the start of symptoms. Diagnosis should be made using a positive test on an authorized COVID-19 test confirmed by a healthcare provider. Health Canada received the submission for Paxlovid from Pfizer on December 1st and conducted an expedited review. The authorization comes at the completion of the critical review of the data that was submitted showing that it met Health Canada's safety, efficacy, and quality data standards.
Today's announcement is particularly important, as access to easy-to-use treatments could help to reduce the severity of COVID-19 in adults who become newly infected and are at high risk of progressing to serious illness. In December, the Government of Canada signed an agreement with Pfizer for an initial quantity of 1